That's BBC Radio Scotland Travel.
Now, you can do almost everything on your phone these days. There's an app for checking your bank balance, ordering a taxi, even finding love. But NHS Lothian researchers have also found that a device which attaches to a smartphone can be 5 times more effective at diagnosing heart conditions than current care. The study is the first ever trial investigating the use of a smartphone-based ECG recorder. Joining us now is the lead researcher, Dr. Matt Reid. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
This sounds like good news, is it?
I think it is, yes. Palpitations are a very common feeling that many people get of your heart beating. And for most people, they're harmless, but for some, they can indicate an abnormal electrical activity of the heart.
And how accurate is this? How does it work, first of all, tell us?
So what it is, it's a credit card attachment that you can put onto the back of your smartphone or carry in your wallet. And then if you have symptoms, you can record an ECG, whether you're out in the supermarket, for example, and you get symptoms. And then you can take them to your GP, take the phone to your GP or hospital doctor, or you can even get this app can actually diagnose the heart tracing for you.
So, but do you have to place this credit card thing to a pulse or something like that then?
No, so what you do is when you have the symptoms, you sit down and you put 2 fingers from both hands on the electrodes on the back of the attachment. It doesn't have to be actually onto your phone, it just needs to be near your phone, but obviously people have their phone with them all the time, so it's easy to carry about with them. And it actually, for 30 seconds, you sit there and you actually record the ECG.
Wow, and how accurate is it then?
So it's very good. So not only the app's actually good at actually diagnosing the rhythm, but the beauty of it is you can actually take it to someone to actually look at it, and it actually tells the medical practitioner exactly what the heart was doing when the patient had the symptoms.
Is this an expensive bit of kit?
So no, relatively cheap for medical technology. It's about £100, and the beauty of it is actually available to the public as well. So most medical devices you actually have to be given them by the hospital or prescribed, whereas this people can actually get themselves. So if you're suffering from these symptoms for a long time, people are actually able to go and purchase it themselves to actually make the diagnosis.
And presumably, if they get the right diagnosis, then it can save lives, presumably.
So in the study, which was funded by Chest, Heart and Stroke Scotland, we randomised patients to either using the smartphone device or to standard care. And half of those who got the device had the diagnosis made in 3 months. And of the patients who used the device, we had 11 patients who had a concerning abnormal heart tracing. But in the standard care group, we only diagnosed 1 patient with an abnormal heart rhythm. So there's likely to be 10 patients in the standard care group who are yet to have their abnormal heart rhythm diagnosed.
Dr. Matt Reid, thank you very much indeed for joining us. The time now is 9 minutes to 7.